Welcome to Alithi, where we explore the art of being through our monthly YouTube transmissions called Whispers from the Land. Each new moon, we come to a place in nature here on the island of Crete, where we connect with the elements, we connect with the land itself. And through this contact, we distill a unique transmission, a unique message that we can carry with us for the next of the lunar cycle. We hope that you enjoy what you see and that you feel inspired to distill your own unique message that you can carry with you for the rest of the month. If you are curious to explore more of our work here on Crete, you can do so by visiting our website alithi.space.
There are moments in life where the old ways no longer hold us, the ways we learn to protect ourselves, the ways we learn to survive, to prepare, to control, to avoid uncertainty by reaching for what is familiar. And yet, what is familiar no longer feels fully alive. For this new moon, we found ourselves in the south of Crete, in the ancient lands of Tara, a place where mountain meets sea, where the river still flows strongly at this time of year, before slowly disappearing into the dryness of summer, where wildness and human life exist side by side, goats and sheep moving through stone in search of food, clouds moving slowly across the mountain. There is something about this land that reminds us of what is essential, not through force, not through answers, but through presence. During these days, we witnessed how quickly the mind can move when fear awakens, how old memories and old survival strategies can take over the nervous system before anything has even happened. The body preparing for danger, the mind racing ahead, trying to predict, trying to control, trying to find certainty, and beneath it, a deeper terror asking to be met. Not fixed, not silenced, not bypassed, simply met. We witnessed a movement from identification with fear into relationship with fear, a remembering that even in uncertainty, it is possible to remain connected to ourselves, to listen carefully, to move slowly, to stay present enough to hear what is truly aligned, not through rebellion against external authority, and not through surrendering ourselves to it, but through remaining in conversation with life. This threshold that many of us are feeling collectively is not only happening in the outer world, it is happening within the nervous system. The river here feels like a quiet teaching. At this time of year, it still reaches the sea. Later, the visible flow will disappear, and yet the water continues moving further up the gorge, beneath what the eye can easily see. Perhaps life moves this way within us too. Perhaps not everything that disappears is truly gone. Perhaps something deeper is reorganizing beneath the surface before new forms emerge. Perhaps we are not being asked to know yet. Perhaps we are being asked to remain present long enough for another way of living to emerge.
So this is our third new moon transmission, and I can't help but notice the consistency in all of the transmissions that we've been having so far, from the stars, from the land. And in the first new moon, we're being invited not to act, to wait. It was not a time for trying to solve things or put new goals and pursue them. And the second new moon was inviting us to notice the edge of what is known, what is stable, what has been. At the same time, the meeting of that with the ocean of possibility and the unknown. And the invitation was to stay with that, on that edge, and to just notice what is happening, to meet any discomfort, to not rush into anything, to acknowledge the discomfort of not knowing and maybe the excitement as well. And now we are progressing into this Taurus new moon, in the sidereal system, that is on one hand inviting us to be in the body, to be with simplicity, to nourish our being as opposed to our doing. And at the same time, there is a collapse that is happening. There is a collapse, a disintegration of the known, of the old systems, of what we've known to support us so far. And yeah, this is happening in the collective, but it's also happening, it's true for the individual level too. So we have this invitation to just be, whilst at the same time, the whole world has a momentum of trying to push against the current of collapse and disintegration, of trying to hold things in place when actually it's not possible anymore. So this is the edge that we're being invited to meet this month, the contrast. And so how do we do that? Notice if there is this narrative in your life, how it's playing out. Maybe you're noticing there is too much mental activity, discomfort, anxiety, physical, emotional pain. Any of these things, notice how that may be linked with what is ending in your life, and having this instinct that you want to stop, you want a break, you want space, and at the same time feeling like there is no space. The momentum is pushing for action. So that is very uncomfortable, and so how do we meet it? Well, the only way to claim back authority when there is conflict is to go within and to invite yourself to listen and to meet sensations in the body and feelings. And the thing is, we have not been taught how to do that. So that can be extra challenging. If you find yourself in this space and you feel that you cannot deal with it by yourself, do ask for support. Alternatively, if you have enough tools, make sure, like this is our invitation, this is what we did. Come to nature, come to the land, ask for support, ask nature, ask the land, and create a space for yourself. Don't just go there without intention. Put a strong intention and allow things to unfold. Allow the land to support you in this listening and in this meeting of yourself. Ask, how do I do this? And open and receive. And you may be surprised what can come your way. In any case, let's remember that we were designed for these times, that we are navigating collectively and on a personal level.